Hey everybody, this is Badass Billy Gunn. Check out DJ Delz. Just check it out. It's awesome. If you don't, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
Let's talk about Bayley's heel turn. We seen it on Raw, and then we seen more of it on SmackDown. Some are saying that they don't know if you could really call it a heel turn, but I clearly think that this is a heel turn. The way that they're having her present this, though, they have her where she's making it like, nah, I'm not the bad girl. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. I'm just having the back of my friend Sasha. That would be terrible if I didn't have her back. That's my friend right there. I'm trying to be a role model. So she's still throwing in that she's like goody two-shoes, but she's doing it in a different type of way where she still is basically beginning to not really get the crowd over on her. You noticed when she first entered the building during SmackDown, the crowd was screaming for her. They were loving her. And then slowly you started hearing the boos as she was cutting the promos. And then before you know it, Charlotte comes in, attacks Charlotte because, you know, Charlotte was going after her friend again, Sasha. And she got Sasha's back and smashing her over and over again with the chairs. And at that point, the people weren't really feeling it. So slowly she is gonna be not so over with the crowd, because you seen it tonight. I mean, she was red hot when she first walked in, everyone was cheering for her. It kind of threw her off a little bit while she was in the ring. She was like, I'm surprised, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. But as she kept going on and on and on throughout that whole segment, the crowd wasn't cheering for her anymore. I like what we got going on. I definitely feel like she needs a new lane, because what she's been doing has been kind of old. I'm definitely rocking with her. I've always thought she was very entertaining, fantastic in the ring, but just sometimes things do get old. I feel like also she should have been the champ a long time ago. One thing though, I feel like she needs to have someone to work with when she's cutting promos. I don't think she's got the greatest promo when she's by herself. It's not a terrible promo, but I think that when she's working with like Sasha side by side, it's going to come off way, way better. But that promo right there definitely needed to be done. It was her basically explaining herself. No, I'm not the bad guy. I'm a role model. I got my friend's back and all that good stuff. So I totally get why creative set her up like that. Some really hated the promo. I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was awful. I think one thing is awful for sure, and that is Charlotte being an actual face. I can't stand Charlotte as a face. I'm a huge fan of her. To me, she's one of the greatest ever, like for real. But she needs to be a badass heel. She should not be a babyface, but they're making her that again. That stinks, because I would have liked to see maybe even her join up with them and the 3 of them being bad. That would have been awesome. The kids definitely are disappointed. My kids are. My daughters are both like, I don't want none of their figures anymore. I don't want, for example, the Sasha Banks legit boss rings. I got them, the ones with like the diamonds in the front. Not real diamonds, but it's a replica. She gave them back the other day. She was like, I can't support Sasha no more after what she's done. I thought it was the cutest thing. So if my kid is feeling that way, there's a lot of other kids that are feeling that way too. But I mean, you know, that's just part of wrestling. And one day she's going to be good again, and then all those kids are going to jump back on her and be like, we love them, you know. I wish they did something like this with Cena. I think that would be great. I don't know why we haven't gotten a Cena heel turn, but hopefully that does happen eventually before he retires, even though we barely see him as is. But Cena heel turn would be something that would be comparable to what we got here. I'm not saying that Becky is comparable to Cena as far as their career and what they've done, but as far as the love that the kids have for these entertainers, it's really like a lot of love. These kids just idolize and look up to these people. So maybe WWE's testing the waters now with Becky, and then later on we'll see John Cena heel turn, because I bet you John Cena could deliver with an awesome heel turn. I would love to see how that goes. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Leave it in the comment box below. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. And I'll pop up a playlist of more wrestling content here. This is a mixed bag on this channel. We do collectibles and wrestling content here. So definitely check it all out. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Share this Facebook, Twitter. And don't be too cool for school. Leave them comments. I want to know what you're thinking. Much love. We out.